Welcome back to Fisherfield Gaming. I'm Field.
And I'm Fisher.
And today we are starting Nancy Drew and the Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. It's one of my favorites.
It sounds so spooky.
It's very spooky. Lots of crime to detect.
Well, it is the Nancy Drew.
Yes. So we're going to go ahead and get started with a new game.
Welcome to my latest case, Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. To start playing, choose either Junior or Senior Detective. If you're new to adventure games or need some help, choose Tutorial.
We're still going to go with Junior.
Dear Ned, remember Sally McDonald, the woman who took those photos that Dad has up in his office? Well, she just bought a house in Moon Lake, Pennsylvania. A gangster named Mickey Malone built it back in the 20s as his country getaway. We're talking major fixer-upper. Anyway, last night Sally called and she said she desperately needed my detective skills. She refused to say why over the phone. Naturally, I said I'd drive to Moon Lake immediately. But weird things started happening the moment I pulled up. First, this big tree fell down behind my car and has me totally blocked in. And then I discovered that Sally's gone. She left a note that suggested something terrible happens here at night. She's supposed to call me from her car. So here I sit, writing to you while I wait for the phone to ring. It's nighttime, and although part of me is dying to know what frightened Sally away, another part of me is starting to feel a little uneasy. I'll let you know what happens. Ever yours, Nancy.
Because I'm going to write you a letter instead of just ringing you up.
The phone is ringing. She's going to ring us up.
Hello?
Nancy, hi, it's Sally. We have to talk fast because I'm in my car and my cell phone's running low, so we might get cut off. But did you see my note?
Yes, are you all right?
No, I feel awful bailing on you like that. You must think I'm such a flake.
I'm just worried about you. What's wrong?
I couldn't stand the thought of spending another night there.
It's haunted.
I knew you were on your way, but it didn't help. I just got too scared.
What's to be scared of? It's so peaceful and quiet here.
Just wait until it gets dark. Then you'll see. What am I saying? Nancy, you shouldn't be there by yourself either. Why don't you just go get in your car and go home? Or drive to Philadelphia. My aunt's got plenty of room.
Yeah, I'm kind of trapped.
Yeah.
One of your trees seems to have other plans for me.
What do you mean?
A tree fell down behind my car just as I was driving up to the house. I'm blocked in.
Oh, the dead maple beside the
wait, sudden
driveway.
arboreal
Oh,
stop.
they told me it was in danger of falling over when I had the place inspected. I just never got around to doing anything about it. Listen, call M's Emporium. That's a store on the lake. Emily knows everybody. She'll know who to call if she decides to answer her phone.
Isn't it like late at night? Oh, yeah.
It's late. Won't the store be closed?
Where's my brain? Okay, look. I just bought a little outboard motorboat. I haven't used it yet, but the guy who put it in for me said it should run just fine.
Man.
It's tied up at the dock out front. Just get in it and go. Go anywhere. Just get away from the house.
Get out of the house.
Why?
No.
What on earth do you think is gonna happen?
The dogs. Those dogs. Out of nowhere. They're outside howling
Snarling.
and snarling.
Teeth and claws. Horrible.
Teeth and claws. Horrible.
Oh, it's like our
Dogs?
neighbor who has all
Hello?
the
Did you say
schnauzers.
dogs? Hello?
The neighbors are lovely. The schnauzer is less so. Yeah, well, it's too late to confess.
Okay.
Check out squeaking
Mice?
Question mark, exclamation mark, underlined. What in the world?
What is that?
It's the ghosts!
It's the ghost dogs making ghosty noises. Ooh.
Man, she needs to sweep.
Well, she did say it was a fixer-upper.
Yeah, she did. That's true.
This wallpaper.
Those floorboards need to be replaced. Something's out there.
Who's hooing?
Who's hooing?
Now look what you've done.
Oh.
That was a Strixvaria. At least I think it was. Never know for sure now, will I?
Is he making bird noises out
Yeah,
there?
he must be a bird watcher dude.
Who are you?
My name's Red Knot. And if you've got a volume knob, I'd appreciate your taking it down a notch before you scare away everything from here to Lancaster.
You're on my property, dude.
I'm Nancy Drew. What were all those noises out here just now?
That was me, Miss Nancy Drew, calling in birds. And doing a pretty good job of it, too, till you showed up. Where'd you come from, anyway?
I'm staying here in the old Malone place.
Now, why would you want to do a thing like that? The Malone house is no place for one young woman, let alone two.
You've met Sally?
I talked to her a couple of times. But you know, the last time I saw her, she wasn't doing so good. She acted real anxious, scared.
Oh, he's guilty.
He's the murderer.
I don't want
no
people
one would
scaring my
murder.
birds off, so I'm scaring people out of here.
Running him out of town.
What do you think was scaring her?
The dogs. The dogs of Mickey Malone. Legend goes that when Malone was finally arrested and hauled away, his 4 dogs went running off into the woods and were never seen again. People would just hear them, howling like their hearts were broken every night until one by one, they all died and went silent. But every time someone tries living in the Malone house, back they come.
Haunted by ghost dogs?
Yeah.
Are you saying Sally's house is haunted by ghost dogs?
Every night, ever since she moved in, you could hear them howling. And some nights the dogs would appear outside the house, running around, snarling and barking and throwing themselves at the doors and windows. And then they'd be gone. They're buried in the cemetery just beyond the house, you know. Them and Malone both.
Oh, because of course this house is next to a frickin' cemetery.
I'm sorry, did the townsfolk, go out into the woods to find these dead dogs?
I mean, maybe, or Malone's people. Because
I
he's
guess.
like a gangster, so maybe he's got like a little posse.
I don't know, it just seems weird because they ran off into the woods and then slowly went silent and people are like, yeah, let's go out and find them carcasses.
They were probably all gathered around his grave.
Did they ever attack Sally?
She never gave them the chance. After the first attack, she stopped going out at night. Just locked the doors when it got dark and sat tight until morning.
What do you think?
Might ask why the police are investigated.
Why haven't the police investigated?
This isn't New York City, Miss Nancy Drew. All they got around here is one officious little park ranger. And all Jeff Akers does is sit around all day trying to figure out how he can get himself transferred out of here to a bigger park.
Oh. Okay.
Do you live close by?
I just come to Moon Lake in the spring to look for birds. Got an observation platform just up the path, kind of my base camp, and I've got a little outboard down there on the lake. Left my car at the big dock up lake. Don't really need it.
Oop, those are the dogs. Yeah.
Are those the ghost dogs?
Yes, ma'am. Which is why I think it would be a good idea if I went my merry way and you got yourself back inside that house. Good luck, Miss Nancy Drew.
Yeah, I think I'll just take a little walk.
Oh, what better way to see if it's a ghost is if I can,
Right.
see if they attack you.
This is not good.
Hold the door!
Hold the line! Hold the line! Eat the banana!
What?
Potassium!
Clearly you're going crazy. Now they'll break the glass. Stay away.
Robot dogs.
Hi. Oh, yeah, good. Glad that's over.
Just go to bed.
Yeah,
Just
just-
chill.
Let's go to bed. Oh, some water.
That note on the...
Get dead tree cut down. Yeah, a little late for that, Sally.
Can you take the banana?
Cannot take that.
Nah.
No potassium.
Can you go in the cooler?
No. But I
Was it note?
can get well water tested.
ASAP.
Ooh, actually.
That's always a good one.
Oh, a map of the house to the cemetery.
Wait along the way. We're bait for ghost dogs.
No water. Okay. Nancy, I'm really, really sorry, but I just can't face another night here. Going to my aunt's in Philadelphia. Doors open. Make yourself at home. We'll call you from my car. Sally. P.S. My cell phone number is 215-555-5389. BPS. Please don't hate me. Oh, I
Too
hate
late.
you. Yeah.
Too late.
I'm literally trapped at your night. Well, you know, it's actually a nice cabin. It's a little rundown, but it's cute. I love
Very
this.
nice setup.
That is nice. Yeah, needs a little bit of work, you know.
On the actual structural integrity of the building.
Okay, I was gonna click on this last night, but then the dog showed up.
Minus Iggy, Lucky, Lucy, and Xander. Those must be the
The dogs. Okay, so this is gonna
It's stuck.
this is a puzzle.
I need some sandpaper.
Okay, well, we can't.
It's stuck.
Yes, we need sandpaper.
There's also a plaque on the wall, too.
There was, and there was also a little clock. Cuckoo clock.
Awesome.
This is another puzzle as well. I'm gonna assume. Okay.
Man liked his dogs.
He did. He had a thing about him. Oh, there's the plaque.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leaves that appear on a fresh spring tree make my birth different from the other three. When swans drift by on shimmering blue, I'm the one who plays in the summer dew. When autumn's call brings out the deer, it is I who howls on mornings clear. And when winter comes and birds take flight, look to me to sleep through the long gray night.
So each dog has its own season, I'm gonna guess. Okay.
Spring dog.
And it might have something to do with the clock, and it might have something to do with the positions of the dogs.
Yeah.
Alright. I guess we should look around the property a little bit, maybe?
Yes. Nancy needs an axe.
Yeah, she does. Or a chainsaw or something. A little shed.
A face only a gnome could love.
Okay.
That's awfully judgy.
Key. Oh, I wonder if it's to this.
It's locked. Oh, the key broke off.
Okay, well, it was to that, but
There's got to be another way to get this open.
Well, do you have a pair of pliers? It broke off pretty far. You can just turn it.
yeah, I know, right? Don't think we have the key yet.
That's common sense stuff.
Right. Nancy doesn't have no
The boat's full of water.
Well,
I need to bail out the boat.
Okay, well, there's a lot of problems so far, but
we need a bucket.
oh,
Looks like paw prints.
bucket
Ball
and some pop rings. You know what? Ghost dogs don't leave.
Wow, look at that. No water. You got that one bottle of water.
I probably need to prime the pump. That's yeah, right?
That would make sense.
Yeah, gotta prime it. Can I? That yes. Hey, look at it.
Yeah.
Woo! Now we have water.
Water everywhere.
Let's go bail out that boat. Fastest bailer around.
Ooh, there you go.
Oh, now we can open up that chest. Chest-a-rooney.
The box. Like Jackers, I think it
The
is.
spark plug is missing.
Oh, okay. Well, we
This is awfully suspicious.
can't get man. Everything is sabotaged.
They don't want you here, but they apparently don't want you to leave either.
No, it's like Hotel California over here. Uh-huh.
Wow, that's security for you.
Yep. Well, it's an old crate.
Well, that's true. It's not like the treasure chest.
No.
Is that a gas mask?
It seems to be. Or like one of those,
Like a respirator.
yeah, like, or you can clean using it.
Well, I did put it with a glove.
And then 95. That's the back door.
Okay.
That's the tree. Where's her car?
They stole your car. There's Grand Theft Auto over here.
Those look too rotten.
Okay, so I can't use anything else from here. Because that's locked. Ooh. Now we know what direction is north, east, south, and west.
Probably at some point it'll be like into the walls of the house.
True, yeah. Oh, this must be
Oh,
Red
that's
Knot's bird thing. His little observation.
This must be Red's observation platform.
Astutely noted, Nancy. Yes. Exactly, she did. I was too busy stuttering. Alright. So then, I guess the only way we can go is this way, which I think is towards the cemetery.
Ooh, do we need a map?
Let's just wing it first.
We'll just
You
wander
better
into
be
the
careful.
Yeah, well, we have the map.
woods. Yeah.
So,
We're starting
oh, wait,
Wait,
here we go.
Where is this at? Oh, there it is.
Cemetery's right here. So, and then there's like a little stump. Okay, so.
So you need to go left. Well, actually, I think you go left or right. No, it looks like there's a... No, you have to go left.
You gotta go left, okay. Left. Bird. I think we're gonna have something to do with that later.
I don't even know what you've done. I'm so confused right now.
I'm just going for it. Aha!
Oh, you did it, my god.
Yeah!
You wunged it.
I wunged it, and it done got wunged.
Quinder? Piffin Path?
Cedric, Cosmo, Cranky. Stench. Marbles. Oh, the cat.
We what?
We're so sorry to have lost you.
Oh,
Oh, that's sad.
it's a pet cemetery.
It is. Oh, these
Vitus.
are the dogs.
Yep.
Born. Ooh, we're probably gonna
Oh,
need these dates.
because
So
they
born
were
in
born in February,
February.
so that's winter.
So Vitus is February.
Should I write these down?
Xander is
August.
So
that's
summer. Up here, that's fall, but you know. Lucy's spring. She's born in April. And then Iggy is November.
Oh, that's winter.
That's fall.
Oh, for fall, I think.
They're-
First of the world.
Yeah. I was gonna say up here, 3 of these were winter.
Yeah.
winter, and fall, technically. So yeah, they all died the same day, though. It looks like so. January 29th. January 29th. January 29th.
Yeah.
And January 29th.
I think that first one, Iggy, was the
Mhm.
oldest. It was born in 1919.
Oh yeah.
So it was like almost 14 years old. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Wow.
These look like dog tracks.
They do look like dog tracks. This must be Mickey Malone's
Yeah.
sarcophagi.
His mausoleum.
Yeah. Interesting little family cemetery here.
It's like a pet cemetery with one guy.
Yeah. Snooky. Waldo Matthias.
Yeah, that might be a person.
Yeah. I mean, unless they've got a good sense of humor about... I don't know, because then this is like...
Yeah.
So maybe it's like a couple of his, like, henchmen or something?
Or like previous family members.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I don't know if this is Mickey Malone's like family and ancestral.
Yeah. Okay, so... Yeah, getting back out is gonna... Okay, I think so we came in from here. So... This way? Hell yeah. We did it.
Bravo.
I Alright, do we have... Okay, we have 3 pieces of wood. I wonder if we can fix that diffuser.
Diffuser, because apparently we're carpenters as well.
Yeah, really neat. Well, I mean, it's just like 3 boards, so... We'll read it once the floor is safe
Oh, is that why we had to...
tread upon, I'm thinking. Rotten floorboards, watch your step.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks. Looks like there's... This is totally a
False wall.
like there's a secret to this. Alright.
Yeah, that does look like it.
Alright, so I think this is a good first day.
Probably. I mean, we actually got quite a bit done.
Yeah, because we can't go anywhere, and I think we have to talk to Red at night, because we can't go anywhere to talk to anybody else. And I know we didn't find any, unless somebody's in the forest somewhere, but yeah, I think this will be a good place for us to stop for now.
The excitement of the first night in the haunted cabin.
Indeed, yes. Wee! Ow! More like.
Ooh, as that one guy says.
Yes, Mr. Knot. So if you are as invested in this mystery as we are, go ahead, like, subscribe, comment down below if you feel so inclined, and we will see you next time in the Ghost Dogs of Boone Lake.